A museum on the edge, it could mean a museum that is taking risks and considering what it means to be radical or innovative. A museum like the DeYoung, I feel like they're really asking, who are we and how can we create a space that is inclusive of everyone? My name is Angela Hennessy. I am an artist and a teacher, and I live in West Oakland.
My name is Tahira Rashid. I'm from Oakland, California. I am an organizer and activist.
I'm Noelle Kibotsuki, and I go to Galileo High School. I'm a sophomore.
My name's Casey Gray. I am a painter in San Francisco.
My name is Enrique Chagoya. I'm an artist. I do painting, printmaking, and I teach art at Stanford University. Art by itself is not going to make change, but it could open the door to think about what to do and how to change things that we need to change. The DeYoung Open was a way to pay tribute to the local community of artists that it's usually neglected. The way that DeYoung organized it with 3 curators and 3 artists, particularly working with Mildred Howard and Hung Liu, who had been actually 2 artists that I admire, I feel that there was a very beautiful result. The open call felt a little different in terms of other events because it was more of a community event, and I love it when museums open up to the community.
The Community Ambassador Program is where people my age work with the museum to do projects like make podcasts to reach out to people my age and kind of relate art to a level that we're used to. Before this program, I hadn't really looked at museum art. I honestly don't think I thought so deeply about things. This helped me look for meaning in things that weren't necessarily obvious. The painting is Birmingham 63 by Jack Levine, and he made this painting about the fight for equal rights. When I first looked at it, I had a vague idea that it would be about oppression and racism, but definitely nothing specific or really concrete. I can definitely see the relation between the painting and now, because events like this are still happening. I think art has a very big role in social change. It can just connect to people on a deeper level, start new conversations.
When I moved back here for graduate school, I started coming back to this museum a lot and studying the collection. This room that we're in now has actually ended up being quite a big influence on my work. It's a pretty cool thing that museum goers now can see a contemporary work in here. You're not walking into a room and like everybody's been dead for 200 years. It's like this guy's like, oh, this work was made in 2020. My painting that's in this gallery is called Recipe for Survival. It's obviously a metaphor for, getting through life or getting through any sort of hard situation. It's just sort of serendipitous that this ended up being finished right as the pandemic hit the world. Getting the message that the DeYoung wanted to acquire my work for the museum's permanent collection was one of the most important moments of my career. And frankly, one of the proudest moments of my life.
My first interaction with the DeYoung Museum was the Soul of a Nation. It was the opportunity to see myself, and I've never seen so many Black artists in a museum exhibit quite like that. So it did feel different, it felt inclusive, it felt good.
See Black Women is a collective. We're rooted in Black feminist theory. See Black women, hear Black women, trust Black women, love Black women, pay Black women, protect Black women. The DeYoung asked us to come in and to share our vision and our perspective, and we landed on doing the programs, the Black Reactions, Black Art Worlds, Black Deaths program, and then Black Feminist Futures program.
The museum gave us complete artistic control. That was the moment in which we realized that this was a significant collaboration and that we were being taken seriously. and the relationship would be something that we would want to continue. And we felt safe. I think we felt really safe and cared for.
A critique like that is really done with the spirit of holding the institution accountable and done with a lot of joy and laughter. I mean, the De Young is an internationally recognized museum, but it is a museum here in the Bay, which then also means it's our museum. And in many ways, we're just getting started.